so we won't be jacked up later, man. Right. These people they're all enjoying their fucking flesh and life, you know? But they gonna get jacked up later, man.
Yeah.
You know, right now we taking a low so we can win later, man. They winning now, they gonna lose later.
And the thing, work hard now and play later.
Yeah, man.
That's what we're doing.
Suffer now, sacrifice now, and we gonna enjoy the kingdom with Yahweh Shai later. Just like Yahweh Shai, we gotta get that Hebrews. You got that Hebrews 12?
Yeah, I got it.
This is Hebrews 12 and 7.
We might as well start at the top, or 2. Start 2. We left off at 2.
Hebrews 12 and 2. Looking unto Yahweh Shai, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross,
right?
Despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High.
Right, it's all about endurance, man. Like I said, we gotta keep our eyes on the prize, man.
Yep.
Tunnel vision, man.
Right.
You know, go ahead.
Hey, this said despising the shame. These people, we're all partakers of that, man. We all are getting shamed and getting shit talked about us, man. You know, it may not be right in your face, but your family talking shit.
Oh yeah.
These people out here talking shit. Oh, yeah. People on the comment board talking shit. Everybody talking shit, man. But you know, hey,
woman talking shit.
Right, but that's just something that we got to endure for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Right. Fuck these people. Who the hell are they? Because remember, for us, it's all about doing things that are pleasing in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We're supposed to be outcasted here in this society, man. Right. Especially when you trying to do righteousness in a wicked ass society.
Yeah.
You know?
It's all by default. That's gonna be hard.
Yeah. Right.
By default, it's easy to be wicked.
It's easy to die, harder to live.
Verse 3, for consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest you be weary and faint in your minds.
Right, so we gotta be selfish and not consider what Yahweh Shai went through, man. You know, so we could be able to serve the Lord, man. Go ahead.
Ye have not yet resisted unto blood.
We ain't even resisted unto blood yet. Ain't nobody whooped your ass because of this truth.
Nope.
You know, some brothers ain't been in prison. You ain't met death. You know, because of this thing.
Hey, you ain't been snatched up by Esau and he made you choose if you really believe in it. You really believe in the Lord that much? Right. Look at all these torture devices I got back here. Right now, you got to make a choice. Either you gonna denounce Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, or we're gonna hang you until you die from this fucking noose, man.
Yeah.
But that day is coming. The hour of temptation is coming for everybody, man.
Yeah.
You know. So these things haven't happened yet, but they're coming.
Yep.
And this is all what we're doing now is all a lead up and a preparation for when that day comes. Our faith will be built up and be on a certain level to where we're gonna be like, hey, the hell with it, man. Do what you gotta do.
It's a training right now.
Right, but these people, they're not getting that. They just out here living life. So that's why when the times come for them to be presented with taking the chip, they're gonna be begging for the chip, man.
Right. And so that means that the Lord don't care about them. Because if he did, he would clean them up and chastise them. Yeah. They reserve them for that fire. Go ahead.
Verse 5. Ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord.
Lord, we can't despise it. Because the Lord ain't putting it on us to destroy us. He ain't putting it on you for you to follow this thing, for you to lose trust in him. Nah. He's putting it on us so we could become stronger, man.
Right.
This is how we gonna be perfected.
You gotta think about it. It's the same way when you're dealing with your son. You don't just beat his ass just to beat his ass. You don't put him on punishment just because you ain't got nothing better to do. Right. You know what I mean? It's all to serve a purpose, man. Right. It's to correct him and to put frame to understand that there's consequences in life, man. Right. There's certain things you can do and certain things that you can't do. Right. There's consequences for things that you're not supposed to do, man. Right. But it's not to destroy him, or it's not because you hate him. It's because you love him and you want to put him on that straight path, man. Yeah. You know? It says, my son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord.
Hey, but the flesh don't want that.
Oh, of course not.
The flesh is like, man, damn.
Ease up, you know?
The spirit is like, you know, it's all good, but it's the flesh that be tripping. Go ahead.
It says, my son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him.
Why we can't faint, man? We can't be faithless, man. We gotta show the Lord, hey, I'm with it, I'm down. No matter how turbulent it gets.
Hey, but that's, you know what, like a lot of these guys that fall out whenever they get rebuked or they get an attitude, a lot of those guys they're not mature, man. Because a sign of maturity is you basically being able to come to grips with coming to the reality and understanding that when you fucked up, and you gotta take that and understand and grow from that, man. A lot of these guys get rebuked and get cussed out, and they ain't mature enough to handle it, man. So how do they act? Like a little fucking child, man. That's what children do, man. That's why you have a child. Once you do something to him, he'll throw a temper tantrum. Why is that? He's a fucking child, man. He's not on the level of maturity to understand why that's happening to him. So in his mind, he just thinks this ain't right. I'm just going to act out and flare out because he thinks that in his mind that whatever that he does is just all right. And it's not all right, man. You know? It says, for whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth.
That's the point, man. Whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, man. You know? So we gotta just take it. You know, just like it's about to go into, your father will be asked, you just take it. Go ahead.
For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. Right, because you don't, like, if you see your neighbor kid wilding out, you already know him. You ain't gonna go over there and grab him by the collar and check him and rebuke him like that, man.
You don't care about him.
You know, because that ain't your responsibility, man. That's somebody else. He has his own father, man. That should be stepping in and correcting him and chastening him accordingly, man. You know, that's not for you to do. Because let's say if you were to do that and you check his son, the dad might come next door like, nigga, who the hell do you tell my son anything? Fuck, you ain't his daddy, nigga. Right. You know, that's a problem right there, man. The scriptures also tell you about meddling, don't be meddling in business that don't concern you, man. Yeah. Right. You know? It says, if ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons.
Right, and that's the point, man. You gotta endure it. If you endure it, then the Lord dealing with you. Right. See what I'm saying? Endure hardness as good soldiers. The word endure means to make hard, man. So we gotta remember that. You know, we gotta remember, all right, it's the process to receive salvation. That's how it goes, man. That's the process, man. Although, hey, it hurt, you know.
Hey,
gotta do it, right?
But it's
beneficial.
No, I was just gonna say.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's damn. What would you say? It's like it's you can do it, or it's not a process that you. It's achievable. It's achievable because the Most High said it's achievable.
And Yahushua came down and did it. You know, so he's able to aid us when we going through it.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, for what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not?
Right, what kind of son is that? The father don't care about his son if he don't whip his ass. If he don't correct him. Okay, go ahead.
Hey, now you look at Jaden Smith.
Oh,
yeah. You know, he ain't getting no chastisement. Now look at him.
A majority of our people don't even get chastised anymore, man.
Right. Yeah, they got pink hair.
Call the police on him. Oh yeah, you can call the police on him. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof we are all partakers, then ye are bastards and not sons.
And look at 2/3 of our people, they're bastards, man. They're without chastisement. Although the Lord is chastising us as a nation, you know, on a bigger level, but when it comes to this fire that we're in now, you know, if the Lord didn't put you in this, then you know.
And that's another reason why when Esau put us to slavery, the first thing he did was take the man out of the house. Right. Even though, you know, our father wasn't in the truth, but having your father in your life is still a very beneficial thing, especially for a fucking young man. You need that. That builds your confidence, that puts you in order, that he checks you when you're supposed to be checked. But when you live with your mom, man, you know, she don't really have that ability to have that effect. You know?
She doesn't. She's not even, that ain't her job. The scripture says through the blessing of the father, the house is established. But through the curse of the mother, she would have found foundations. You know, so.
What foundation does she have? Foundation of fucking Esau.
Yeah,
right. She don't have no. She got her foundation is hot girl summer and shit. You know what I mean?
I gotta hear that. That's a song or something?
Yeah, no, it's not a song, but it's just some movement.
It's a term in a song.
Yeah, it's basically bitches just being. Bitches having the same liberty they've been having to be
doing their nature.
Like that shit.
Hot girl summer right there.
Yeah.
That's crazy, because if you say something, you gonna be a creep.
Right.
But I can see
you the one that got your ass fall out.
I can see your coochie lips.
Your pants are see-through.
Literally.
I should tell her I'm offended. Shit.
Hey, let a man walk around here with a drawers.
With his dick print just
You know what I
chilling.
mean?
Yeah.
It's not going
Come on, man.
She walking around with his dick print
Walk around here
everywhere.
with a boner and shit. Come on,
Hey, but
man.
it would be more women run up to a guy. It would be more women run up to a guy dress like that, try to do something, then guy run up to a woman with her ass out.
But it's two different movements. You got the hot girl summer, and then you got the city girls. The city girls, if you came out here with your dick print, they'll grab it now. That's what those city girls are all about. You know what I mean? I saw the pictures on Instagram talking about, not Instagram, but boys are talking about, I'm drinking, I got my Hennessy and my Plan B.
Yeah. Oh, I seen that.
So basically, like that's part of that hot girl summer shit. Basically, it's her summer to do whatever the fuck she wanted to do.
Yeah, for the
She can fuck however many niggas she wants. She can scam niggas out of money, do whatever she wants. It's all about whatever she deems as pleasing unto her. That's what a city girl or a hot girl summer bullshit is.
That's crazy.
It's coming.
Complete wickedness, man.
I'm running from them.
This shit ain't gonna last long.
Right, that's right.
This world ain't gonna last long.
But anyway, back to this, verse 9. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh, which corrected us,
Right?
and we gave them reverence.
All right, when your father whooped your ass, you gave them reverence, you know? You didn't try to grab the belt, you know? Go ahead.
Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live?
Right, so we gotta be subject to Yahweh Yahushua and his program, how he want things done.
Hey, because Yahweh Shai's chastening is perfect, man. It's profitable for you to lead you unto righteousness, man.
Yep.
It says, for they verily for a few days chasten us after their own pleasure,
Right?
but he for our profit.
Right, for our profit, man. Because look, Lord's will, we get up on them ships, we're gonna be glad the Lord chastises, man. Right. We're gonna be thanking the Lord, man.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't gonna, hey, the scripture saying in the hour of prosperity is the forgiveness of affliction. We ain't gonna be worried about this chastisement, man.
Hey, the prime example is when you watch Boys in the Hood, right? The scene where Furious was talking to Trey. He was like, look, something, I'm your dad. You see your friends over there? They ain't got no fathers. You watch how they turn out.
Right.
So it just showing you how him having his father in his life, it shielded him from falling in all the bullshit that Doughboy and all them fell into, man.
Right.
It's like he would go around them, but he had a better head on his shoulder. He knew he could go around there, but his father told him how to maneuver and to be into that shit, man. Not to get caught up in it.
Yeah, a guy.
You know?
Yeah, the guy. And them niggas ended up dead, man.
Yeah.
Ice Cube went on boy.
But it's like Ricky kind of benefited from it from being Trey's friend.
Yeah.
Right.
Because, you know, he was kind of closer to him, so he was picking up, he was soaking up all the game that Trey was giving him, and his father was giving him. But you see, when he was trying to, that's why when he was trying to give it to Doughboy, he was like, yeah, I hear you, but nigga, I'm in these streets, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't really take on to him, man. And even Doughboy's mom told Trey at the barbecue, come here, let me talk to you. Go talk to him. Maybe some of what you have rub off on him.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? She knew. You know? And that's why she loved Ricky more than she loved Doughboy, man.
Yep.
Damn,
You know?
she looked just like her, the mom.
Oh shit! So back to verse 11. It says, now no chastity for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous.
You read that again up? Hey, y'all girls, listen up. The one you just read.
Verse 11. Now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous.
No chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, man. You gonna feel it, man.
That's right.
You know, you ain't gonna be, the scripture say, take it cheerfully.
Right.
You know? But you gonna be like, damn, you know? Just like I mentioned Joseph. You think he was in that prison happy as hell? It was like, goddamn. I told him when he was blind, having to be guided every goddamn way, he's like, goddamn. You know? Yeah, man. Or Job, you think Job was sitting there with a smile on his face?
Scratching them.
You know what I'm saying?
Job was cussing
He
his
felt the
ass out.
boils, man, on his ass, on his head. He felt he had to deal with that woman talking that shit.
He was cussing his friends out. That was a cut. They was cussing each other out.
You know what I'm saying? See, hey, so the Lord understands that part of it too.
Right.
That it ain't joyous, man. Go ahead.
Now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous.
Yeah.
Hey, it's grievous, man. You gonna feel the pain, man. Scripture said we in the house of mourning, man. Scripture said we gonna complain continually, man.
Right.
You know?
But nevertheless, afterward, it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby.
We're being built up in the spirit, man. The scripture says, though our outward man perish, our inward man is renewed day by day, man. So the Lord is strengthening us through these trials, man. And that's how you have to see it. You can't focus on the pain like I was talking about earlier when we were lifting weights. You focus on the pain, you ain't gonna be there too long, man. You gotta just take it. You know?
When you look at the word exercise, the Greek word is gymnasio. Okay. Now I'm gonna give you some bullshit. It says to exercise naked. That's what the word means. But
gym.
Yeah. It got more down here. But it says where is it at? It says common in Greek writings from whoever the hell that is. I can't pronounce that name. Properly. Where is he? Oh, it says of one who strives earnestly to become godly. That's the correct definition that should be there, you know? Yeah. So you know, you're basically working it out. You're working it out. What happened to get it right, to fix it, correct it, and to constantly practice it over and over and over again, man. Right. So that it becomes second nature. So that's how you're exercising it, not literally to being there butt-ass naked and working out, but you work out your problems by figuring it out and coming to the solution of how you cannot put yourself in that situation again. You know what I mean? Dwelling on it, thinking about it, and getting everything correct, man.
Right. I got it. James 1 and 12. It says, blessed the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him.
This is how we're going to receive that crown from Yahushua's hand, man. You know? That's how it's going to happen. This is the process, man.
Right.
Like the brother said, trust the process, you know?
Right.
This is what we got to go through, man. We'll be all right. I want that one in Job where it says, though he slay me.
13 and 15. There we go. 15 and 30. 13 and 30.
Yeah, finish it off.
It's verse 13. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of Yahweh, for Yahweh cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. That's what something else, but the point was, you know, he endured the temptation. There's a reward on the other side of that.
I think it's 13. This is Job chapter 13, verse 15. Job 13 and 15. Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him. Right, read it again. This is the mindset that Job had. This is it right here, man. Ain't nobody topping with Job. Well, yeah, I was shy. But go ahead. Though he slay me, right, it's the Lord that's slaying us. It's the Lord that's chastening us, bringing this hell upon us, man. All right, go ahead. Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him, right? But I will maintain my own ways before him. Right, so that's the point. Though he slay me, though he slay us, we gotta keep trusting in him, man.
Right, Job lost everything. He took his family, he took his wealth, man. You know, he took everything that he had. You know.
Yeah, he got.
But he still maintained his integrity, man.
And he got a hundredfold at the end of that.
I got it. Yeah. And he was complaining real grievous too. He was really complaining. When you read some of it, you'll be thinking like, damn, did he really just say that to the Most High like that? You know? Because he would complain like super grievous. You know?
Hey, but what the Lord tell him? Man up.
He told him man up. That's what he told him.
At the end of the day, man, we gotta man up, man.
That's what you gotta do.
You gotta man up and hold your integrity, man.
And then he condemned Job's friends. When you get to the end of the conversation, he condemned, the Most High told Job to tell his friends to repent, or he was gonna kill them. Because they wasn't speaking right words to Job. You know? They wasn't speaking the right words to Job. But Job was complaining like crazy.
Hey,
the Most High told him.
What did he complain?
I'm about to say, like, at the end of the day, you can complain and be like, God damn, fuck, this shit sucks, but you better still do the right thing.
You better still do the right thing. Let's read it again. My fault now. You at some point? No. Read it again. What's that latter part of it?
It says, verse 15, though he slay me, yet will I trust in him. But I will maintain my own.
Hey, now what do most people do? When the Most High bring hell upon them, they get mad and, man, there ain't no God. Like all these niggas, there ain't no God, there's a God. And why he put us in this situation? And it can't be a God if he got me all fucked up like this. But you know, but they don't understand the ways of the Most High, man.
Yeah, you don't know the Most High, that's why. Yeah. Hey, read again, bro, that latter part too. Because what we were saying.
It says, though he slay me, yet will I trust in him. But I will maintain my own ways before him.
He said he's going to maintain his own ways before him. Yeah. But then he said, though he slay me, I would trust him. So how he was going to be moving with the Most High was going to be on point. But I'm going to complain.
Hey, right? It's like
I want to complain.
Hey, it's like your dad beating your ass, you in a room like, what the fuck is shit?
Yeah.
But you still gonna take what your dad said and be like, still right though, but fuck, I'm still pissed.
Yeah,
My ass shit.
Yeah, man.
You could have done less, you didn't have to do all that. Right. You know, you're gonna be pissed about it, but you still gonna uphold what he told you to do and come through in the clutch.
You gonna keep that integrity. You know? That's why, like the brother has said, you know, you gotta man up at the end of the day. That's that Romans 8. Nothing shall separate us from the love of Yahushua, man. That's right. Go ahead, Art.
This is Micah chapter 7, verse 9.
Here we go.
I will bear the indignation of the Lord.
Yeah.
Because I have sinned against him.
That's the mind I take with the truth. I don't care what I'm going through. I done been through some stuff. My hand feel like it was going to explode.
7 and 9.
I done been in a car accident, but I don't give a fuck. When I got in my car accident a couple years ago, I fainted twice. When I fainted, I fell like right on my face, like flat on my face, like boom. The Most High didn't break nothing in my nose, nothing. I was no teeth, no nothing.
Damn,
you know?
that's something else.
I fucking fell, and then I got back up. I fell all into the wall. I fell all on my woman, and I'm heavy brother, so she couldn't do shit but be squashed. I was like, I'm good, baby, I'm good. I got up, I took one step, and fell right on my face again. I was just through. I got into that crazy ass car accident, but I fell on the bed, I thanked the Lord. I started thanking the Lord on the bed, like, shit, I'm fucked up and shit. You know, I deserve this car accident shit for whatever reason. You know?
It's like if that happens, you still gotta be in the spirit of, you know, asking the Most High to show you what you can gain from that. Why'd that happen? Like, what can be learned from that?
Or you might have not have done nothing.
Hey, check it out too. The spirit was so heavy on me because, you know, that's heavy. That situation was heavy. I'm thinking, why did the Lord do all this stuff? But what came up out of it was through the spirit of the Lord. I did that video called "Consider My Servant Job." That's one of my favorite videos I ever made because I was in a low state. But you know, when you're in a low state, you super focused. You like super focused, and that lesson, it was one of my favorite lessons that the Most High gave to me. You know.
Hey, or is it one or two things? When you super low and you really feeling like you on the bottom, either you're gonna do one or two things. Either you're gonna really focus, or you're just gonna be like, well, fuck it, I'm just gonna lose. You're just gonna circle the drain. You're just gonna go further down into that depression and that despair. You're gonna let it just swallow you up, man.
Right.
Fight or flight.
Fuck that. I'm not doing that. I didn't come in the truth for that, you know. And I motivate brethren. Don't come in the truth for that. You come in to fight. You know, they got in the world. They got all these different challenges. Well, we got the challenges of trying to keep the faith. You know, so, you know, I don't preach that soft ass spirit. Fuck that. Go through your stuff and deal with it, and let's laugh about it. You know? Yeah. Just talk about it and laugh about it.
Right. Can I get that word bear? I'm reading the online etymology. The word bear means, I'm gonna get to the point. It says to endure without resistance, to support. It says to hold up, sustain, to wear, you know? So part of that trials and the tribulations, the hell that the Lord is putting on you, you gotta wear like a badge of honor, you know what I'm saying? You gotta embrace it, you gotta accept it, man. Trust the process because it's all working to build you up, you know what I'm saying? The Lord has a special purpose. Paul knew this. He said through tribulations, you know, much tribulations brought experience, you know, because when you're dealing with pain will lead you in the right direction. You don't want to feel that pain no more when you know a child burns themselves. They ain't gonna touch it the hot no more. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord puts you through that pain. You think about it. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna do that no more. You know what I'm saying? It's an experience process, you know, and it's a booster right there. But let me get that back.
But like I was saying too, he might not have done nothing.
Yeah,
what did Toby do wrong? You know? What did Job do wrong? You know, what the Lord wants. It is what it is. We just got our service. We just gotta do it.
Also, like you said, you might not have done nothing in this life, that recent.
Exactly.
But you gotta understand, you've been here before.
Yep.
You know, and ain't none of us perfect.
Yep.
You know? So we all got sins to pay for it.
Yeah, we all.
In our past lives, man. But the Most High ain't unjust for putting his hell on at all.
We're being tested, man. We're being proven to see what you made of. What you gonna buckle? You gonna fall? When I put this little tribulation on you,
You know? Check it out too. That thing. I keep talking about the car accident situation. It's like I get, but that car accident happened on Friday night. Friday night, I was at camp less than 12 hours later, bro. And I'm not saying that for both for me, but I thank the Lord for all that because certain brothers wouldn't even come to camp.
I'm coming to camp.
You know, I be thinking to myself with certain things about, like, brother, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck what the hell you going through. You should be coming to camp.
Brothers be all sick and shit. I ain't coming to camp.
Me and Mwantazah, we got in a car accident on the freeway. I hit my head, cracked my head on the windshield. Mwantazah, the back of his bumper was dragging all the way to camp. He made it and shit. Still came.
Yep. I mean, I put the truth over everything. That I motivate Akim to put the truth over everything.
Yep.
Fuck a wedding, fuck yeah. All this extra stuff that will stop you from doing what it is you have to do for the Lord. You know? Forget all that stuff, brother. I gotta go. Man, look, man. Damn, do you believe in Yahweh Shemel Shai? That's my question for you.
You fear the Most High.
Do you fear the Lord?
I mean, this is on a smaller level. Like in my car, when I parked it at the train station, my back window didn't go up.
You know, that means that anybody can just go on my shit.
I had to come. I could not come because my back window didn't go. I just said a prayer saying I put all my shit up.
That's, hey, that was solid.
And it's down like anybody can go in that motherfucker sleep.
Hey, go to that.
And that's weird, like my back window first didn't go up. You know, but I feel like that's trying to stop me from coming here. I'm not gonna let nothing like that stop me.
That's a solid one, because that's what I do, bro.
Whatever happened,
that's what I do. I do a quick prayer up. That's it.
That's the only thing to ease your mind.
Right.
You know?
Don't worry about it.
1 to 10.
Household leave
Second maybe. Give it Colin.
First Peter 1 to 10. Second.
This is 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 10. It says, wherefore, 2 Peter 1 and 10.
All right.
2 Peter 1 and 10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and